We are having quite the rainstorm. I would bet we're already over 1 inch since last night.
Meet the Peterson family. Our dad, the 3 Peterson brothers, and our families farm together in central Kansas. Our family farm started in 1882 and has been raising cattle and crops ever since. Please subscribe to this channel and give us a like and a comment if you enjoy the video.
Cattle are hungry. They know they're going to get rained on. They know they got to eat. So these ones are going to get fed off my next load. These ones over here I already fed. We are going to sell some cattle this week. You can see the difference between the mounds being dry out there on the top. See the dry places up there on the top for them to lay. We had gotten just enough sun and wind to really dry out the pins from the last rain. So the majority of pins were looking, pretty good, ready to be scraped. Well, then we got another rain. So some places in Kansas, I think, are going to set a record for November moisture, which is just wild to me based on how dry we've been. But in the 30 days of November, there might be some records set. I think south and west of us. We can still feed cattle in the rain. Easier on them if their feed is the same consistency and not wet, not different. But this is a pretty warm rain, 58 degrees. So that's also easier on them than like a 38-degree rain. Whenever it's the hardest rain on them is when it's right above freezing and they're trying to control their body temperature. But this, at 60 degrees, they're just getting wet and they continue to do their normal activities.
Okay. Okay.
Good job. Okay. Good job. You did it.
Let's go talk upstairs.
Good.
All right, we got most of them fed here. We moved these into this pen during that wet spell. We had a fencing problem and we just thought we'll just pin them up when it was extremely wet. Now we're gonna kick them back out. This is one bull with 29 animals that need bread, plus the calves. Another fresh patch for these 3 cows. We'll see what they eat first. Some of them like to stop and eat that turnip green. Calf's nibbling down some. Working a set, 62 out of El Dorado. A lot of these they're K tags. Not to be confused with K tags to get past the interstate toll booths, but we got a lot of those on there. Pretty good, big groups. Not any small packages in this bunch. Finally got a leader. The one is backing in the wrong way. Come on, dude. So these cattle, working them in an afternoon instead of a morning, but they are already filled up pretty good. I think they're eating like 14 pounds or something, plus some hay. Excited to see how they grow. Got a few too many here. It's more than I usually want in the tub. Hey, hey, hey. Shh. Oh my goodness, way too many in the tub. Okay, I didn't film any of chores, but I am done with chores. Got all my cattle fed. My dad is finishing up his chores. I was coming over here to get the pot ready. I found out Nathan's already backed it out of the shed. So since last time I hauled it down, Nathan installed new mud flaps on here and changed out one of the leaky tires. So we got a upgraded cattle pot. Since harvest is over, he had a little more time to do some fixing. Okay, not 2 full pot loads today, but we got the first one loaded up here. So I'm leaving the truck here. Greg's gonna haul the next load, and we're going in by.
Ada, can you go find your socks and shoes, please?
I think he's trying to do it back. He just doesn't know how.
$221.50. Russell straight check.
Somebody else house loading out their calves. Okay, I am back. I did the old classic trucker switcheroo. I brought an extra pair of boots for the, wow, that sun is bright. I brought an extra pair of boots for the mudding part. I'm gonna switch into those, unload these cattle. Nathan has started my chores. And then we have the feed truck to load every evening now as well. So still a little good bit of daylight left to get chores finished and get these cattle put away. Steers are coming off the truck. Nathan's back up to get the second load loaded here. We'll get these steers put away. I didn't see it in the ring, but one of these Charolais calves has a tag on it. It's an Avenger. I don't know if that's the name of the bull that it was bred to. There's the heifers I bought. Just 14 of them and then 30 steers. Okay, we split a group of steers and heifers. This was a group of steers that came in over 600 pounds, so they're already on the way to 700 by now. They're gonna go to a bigger pen. And this side over here is heifers. They're a little bit lighter. Okay, Dad's gonna go put away that pen of steers. This is the group we're gonna haul down to my dad's house. Another 50 we're gonna put down there. And these are some lighter ones we're gonna leave penned. What's left here and there. Just some ones I didn't feel were ready to haul down to my dad's yet. They're a little bit on the lighter end. They haven't been on the feed as long. It was our chilliest day so far. I think we got down to 26 for like an hour or two overnight. But it's gonna be a great day. Our local high school football team plays for the semifinal tonight. Hoping to go to that. But it's been a really nice day for sorting. No wind, which is really nice based on how much wind we've had recently. These calves were a little noisy last night, the ones I bought in Salina, but they've eaten well and filled up. We sort right next to them. All right, there's the first heifer going on the bottom. Hey, only gonna need 3 compartments. Hey, because not a full trailer and they're not full weight heifers, big feeder heifers like we're used to putting on a truck. Hey, they are all black though, pretty nice set. Well, clean waters today. This one's filling back up after I cleaned it. On our feed truck, we've got the scale inside.
There. Who's going to step up for Southeast in this passing game? We've seen Grady Gebhardt step up, and how many calories does Tucker Thaxton have left to burn? Here's a slip down underneath. Evan Watkins has to knock it down. Now he catches it at the 35. He's going to go to the 39 and get out of bounds. Very smart, quick decisions. Second down and 10 from the 24. Jacobson scrambles out. He's going to step up. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be a touchdown. Canyon Douglas on the play. Dan Jacobson stepped up, and he's able to get the touchdown. Canyon Douglas just scored, and there's 0 seconds left on the clock. 7 seconds have expired, and Southeast of Saline is going to walk it off on a Canyon Douglas touchdown.
There goes one of the 15 Ballin steers I bought. I think that's another one of them. 15 out of the 44 were from one group. Didn't work this morning. At least Dad and I are. Nathan's just back here on his phone. Nathan, you're a walking house commercial today. You got a house.
Well, you know.
Are you a Texas fan this Saturday though with those colors?
Doing some feedlot welding today. I needed a sucker rod, so pull that over with me.
Whoa.
Bunker Bronco.
Whoa, cowboy.
Crosby getting his morning scratches from my dad. In the book Caitlin and I wrote, well, we wrote about Crosby the farm dog, and the rainy harvest day. One of the characters in the book always scratches Crosby right thing in the morning, and that's what really inspired that. Is Crosby's always waiting at the He always comes out with me and he runs around with Milo, but then he watches really closely for when my dad pulls in and then just attacks him. My dad says sometimes he almost knocks him over because he wants his petting so much. If you are interested in that book, like as a Christmas present or something, you can check it out. The website is Crosby the Farm Dog, and so there's a way to order online. We can ship it to you. So we've been shipping out orders since we got in a new shipment of books. Really good children's book for kind of that early elementary stage. My 4 and 2-year-old love it, so it's good for all ages. But check it out at that website. Checking on the heifers at Dad's. I haven't been head down here for a couple days. He's been feeding them. Okay, here is the set. There's the one Nathan pointed out was limping. So here's the set. Falls, pairs. And I just want to take a look at them. My dad's been feeding them with the feed truck, so I haven't really had eyes on them for a while. 5 days or so. There's Bubba. Hopefully he's working hard. He's in the peak of his season. So far the calves got pretty good fill to them. I recognize that cow. She apparently has lost her tag, but I'm pretty sure it's 177, almost positive. She's always kind of the closest one to the truck. I'll have to re-tag her. Okay, I did some office work this afternoon. Called a guy about an LRP. Got that on some of these cattle we've been purchasing. Talked to a guy. We're getting some calves from the Belleville auction because the El Dorado and Salina are both closed this week. So just decided to get a few calves from somewhere else. So they're on their way here now. So I did some talking with him. But in preparation for that, I need to move 2 pens, make it simpler. We're gonna move one from kind of down in my dad's alley to my alley because I'm about to start feeding it grower. And then that'll make way for another pen to take its spot. And then we'll put some new ones in the starting pen. Nathan got more corn rolled this morning, and then we're gonna have that tractor. That tractor needs some work done on it, so we tried to get ahead on some corn rolling. I have 3 loads to load tonight and a couple pins to move, so I gotta get started with chores here. This time of year, it gets dark on you fast. Anyone that has evening chores knows you better get started on them or it'll be dark before you finish. These ones leaving the pen. Look what you did. You gotta go out that way. You can't come this way. This is not the way out. That is not the way out. You must go backwards. We're gonna get you out, heifer, since you won't go backwards. We're gonna lift this bale out of here. Let her curl around and go on and out. So we can do this here. Hey! We'll have to put the bale right back where it was. We got her out. Not a very smart heifer. So this is the book that my wife Kaylin and I wrote a couple years ago. We got a new shipment of it this year, so we're just really excited to get more copies out to you guys. We've sold it at a lot of events, so it's fun to see kids get this book in their hand. So it's about our dog named Crosby, but it's about a pretend family. You can see he gets to ride in the combine. So it's a really fun book for kids of all ages. Check it out at the link that's included here, crosbythefarmdog.com.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Check out our music videos linked in the description. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat, and explore our website, www.petersonfarmbrothers.com. See you guys next time.